Hey everybody, Shelma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the second episode of season 2 of Blake 7. This one is entitled Shadow. What a great start to the season that last episode was. I loved it. Like, I could tell that they must have stepped up the budget this season. I think somebody said the BBC underestimated how popular and how good it would be with season 1. And like I could just tell, one, they had different outfits. Great, because Gan all the way through last season had the same outfit, and he had a different one with a nice long cloak type thing. And then we were on location again at Aubrey Power Station, which made me happy because that's where my dad worked a lot of his life. And I've actually been in Aubrey and I can see it from my window type thing. So it means a lot to me seeing that. And it was awesome. It was an awesome episode, like where they were running through the station, wherever. I've forgotten the name of the thing now. Oh my god. What I get for trying to recall everything at the same time. The system, that's the word. I knew it began with S. But they were running through like the power station and that, and it was just so cool. Like they had an explosion, and this camera movement was really good. And we finally got to find out where the Liberator come from, where Zen came from. We met the system and the people, like, I don't know if they were android type robots or not. There was those women, because then, like, you took something out of the back of the neck, it would put them in pain and that. But then they had human slaves, and they were going to kill everybody. Despite, like Blake saying, we found it. We didn't take it. You found it. They're like, no, you were on it. We're going to kill you. But everybody got off. We had some nice, interesting, like, team up. We had Jenna and Avon in the same cell, which was really interesting. All the way through, I was worried about where is it? Callie, Villa, and Gan were. And then Villa comes in, gets bonked on the head, or I think he got bonked. He got it anyway. But he was like that because he had a cut from when they managed to get on the ship. But then Aurak proved its worth by managing somehow to get in. I guess it made sense that he could get into any computer chip. I guess somehow there must have been, maybe it worked out similarities or probabilities or something like that, and managed to get into the system, because it wasn't that long until he had obviously started working its way in. It wasn't as quick. I don't think it didn't happen anywhere near as quick as when the Liberator was taken over. Which is obviously the Liberator must have this. We should have known then, actually, because Aurak took over the Liberator when it was down on the planet in the end of season 1. So there was obviously they used chips that the guy made on the Liberator. We should have known that it must have been Aurak would be able to take over the system. But obviously it was a bit more advanced and stuff like that. I think Liberator was Mark II of their ship, or number 2 of their ships. But it took him a little bit longer because it was like the nervous system of everything. But he managed to work in. I don't know how he did it, but it was awesome. It was a really good episode to start the season off. And we found out it wasn't the Liberator that was going to explode. It was another version of that ship. It was maybe the Mark 1 or even a Mark 3. I don't know. But it was a really cool one. And I'm interested to see where we're going and what we're doing next. I really love everybody's dynamics and interactions, and it's awesome, and I love this show so fucking much. Now I'm trying my microphone in a different position to try and resolve. Just going to move it slightly, actually. I'm really paranoid. Try and resolve like the sound issues, because I've realized recently my sound has been cutting out quite a bit. I think with where I've got it set up, I've got to try to get another mic on where I can literally get it so it comes right down in front of me, because it comes from over there and it's off to the side. So I think sometimes it doesn't quite catch my voice. So at the moment, unfortunately, my monitor can't raise up or anything like that. So at the moment, my microphone's in just in the bottom of the monitor for me, but I've got it right in front of me. And fingers crossed, it works a bit better, because I think it maybe it's like my tone of voice. It finds it a bit difficult to pick up, because I know a lot recently I'll be like, I have a certain, like, I can't explain it, but I can understand why it might not pick it up. But it picks up the bits of my voice that I don't want it to pick up, you know, like where my teeth whistle slightly, because got like gap there. And anyway, I'm very cold. I'm all over the place today. And I've probably forgotten something. And I'll probably remember it partway through, maybe, or I won't remember it at all, but we'll see. I'm interested to see how they progress the season now with... I liked somebody's like personal theory. I can't remember who it was. Apologies, I'm terrible with names, as you guys probably know by now. I'm still confusing some names. But I like their personal theory that now Aurak's a part of the team. It's now Blake's 7. Because Blake's 7 kind of infers that it's Blake's 7. It'd be like if you had 7 objects or 7 people, you know? I'm not explaining it exactly, but you know what I mean. It would be like Blake has 7 of these, you know? So like Blake and then his 7. If that makes sense, you know? I like that theory because I like that idea. I like that idea because now Aurak's part of the team and that. Because obviously Zen's part of the team too. I like that. Is it Peter Cunningham? I always forget the actual actors' names. I remember Michael Keating, that's it. That's the one I remember easily because it's Villa. And David Jackson too. But yeah, I would love to see like a conversation between Zen and Aurak. That'd be so funny. Seeing him talking with himself. Anyway, if you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've realised as well, whilst I was talking then, I was holding my hands in front of the microphone. If I'm going to have it here, I've got to be careful. I'm so used to having it there. And also, if I knock the table at any time, apologies if it comes through the microphone. I'll try and cut it out. But I couldn't get my shock. There's a little like adapter in the shock mount for my microphone. I couldn't get it out to fit on this little stand. So unfortunately, it doesn't have its shock mount on it at the moment. But fingers crossed, I'll be able to sort something out properly and make it sound better. Ooh, I love the designs of the stations and the ships.
Did you kill him?
Were we supposed to?
It's tidy.
Oh, it's easy to be tidy from where you sit, Lager.
Is it a gang of thieves or something? Kind of like Oliver Twist and all Fagin and all that. Is that like balls of jelly or something?
Dream heads.
They own it. He owns them. What?
You needed more than that.
Please, Lager.
Pure
Is it like something he's got them
shadow.
addicted to? Ah, okay. He's got them addicted to it.
You'll die in terrified agony.
Oh, he's an ass, isn't he?
One word from me, and your supply is gone.
He's an ass. He's got... Oh, my God.
I thought that honour was a big thing with the Terra Nostra.
Terra Nostra, okay.
We owned you from your first tiny drop of shadow.
Use shadow. Do I look that stupid?
He doesn't use it.
Nobody steals from the Terra Nostra.
I like that he's looking after his sister.
Now stay like that.
Oh, dear. That's going to come back to bite them. Is Blake and that going to have to help him?
Launch clearance. What about launch
The
clearance?
crew on Grid 6 are for sale.
That's why he got those.
Hannah, she told me to look after you and Petey.
Oh, they got another sibling. Okay.
20 minutes, right?
I feel sorry for her because she's addicted to that stuff. Oh, look what happens to happen by. Oh, different outfits again. What the hell is Avon wearing? He looks better in black. I'm sorry, he does. A bit too flanksy for him.
Also known as the satellite of sin.
By whom?
Me.
And if you can stomach doing business with the Terra Nostra.
A subtle distinction that escapes me for the moment. You don't tell me you have a moral objection to using their organization.
Well, I have.
Think again. Think what they've got. Men, material, information.
Yeah, but the murderers.
Think what it is they control. Everything dirty, degrading, and cruel in just
Yeah.
about every colonized world.
Like, we've seen that already.
You say they're a criminal organization who work in secret.
They work in secret on Earth and the Federated Worlds.
Organizing crime.
Here, they're obvious.
And risk being left behind when we go and meet your friend?
Largo's no friend of mine.
Oh.
He didn't tell me what it was.
Drugs.
Shadow. I turned him down.
Very sensible.
Yeah.
Navigation computers
Ooh.
are receiving interrogation signal from Space City Traffic Approach
Interrogation signal. Okay.
About time.
They're taking the curl out of Callie's hair, aren't they? It's not more wavy now. I like her outfit, though.
Execute.
What about me?
You're staying here.
Aww.
But that's Space City, one of my all-time great ambitions.
You'll probably be disappointed.
And you know he'd get confused, he'd get carried away with himself and be distracted. He needs people that would be focused. Oh, poor Villa. But he would get distracted and just go off and do different things, wouldn't he?
That launch crew goes off shift in an hour, or we may not get another chance.
She can't do it, can she? Struggling too much. Oh no, he's dead! No!
That's what Shadow does. It kills you.
You think I don't know that?
Well, then why?
Why
so stupid, Han? Stupid.
She's addicted to it. She can't help herself with it now. Oh, poor Petey. Oh my god, he's been dead a while.
You're already dead. Like Petey.
Must run in the family. Shed the gun. Largo wants you to.
Oh no!
I know how you feel, Villa.
I don't mean about leaving me behind. I've wanted to visit Space City ever since I was old enough to read the graffiti in the juvenile detention wards. I'm talking about his great plan to enlist the help of the Terra Nostra.
He plans to buy their help.
All right, buy their help. It still won't work.
Well, you should have spoken before.
Who listens to me, ever?
That's very true. Nobody does, do they, unfortunately?
Relax.
You don't know them.
He blends in with the sofa now.
What, Blake has led a sheltered life?
Look, he was an alpha grade on Earth. Wouldn't last 5 minutes among the Delta service grades where I grew up. And it's the service grades where the Terra Nostra really operates. Without anesthetic, usually.
I guess he would be a good.
You're about to suggest it would be a sensible idea if you went across and gave the others the benefit of your experience.
I think he would be he would benefit in a way, yeah.
What a very good idea, Callie.
No.
Callie?
I'm going to get myself something to...
I guess he has a point, but I do think he would be distracted as well.
Key. Key.
That's a funny noise.
Orak. Are you in there, Orak?
Am I in where?
Where else am I going to go?
I am some sort of tame rodent.
Now, don't start sulking again, or I shall switch you off and throw away the key.
Soon, that will be no longer a problem.
Eh?
Eh?
I've got a little job for you.
Oh, Villa's going to mess it up. Shit.
We don't know who rules the Terra Nostra. Possibly you don't either. But you do know how to get our proposition to them.
A go-between.
Naturally, we would be prepared to pay.
There's the money that was on Liberator.
Well, I've got a contact in Federation security. If the syndicate existed, then he'd know about it, wouldn't he?
This contact, he wouldn't be the one who arrested me after I refused your cargo, would he?
A beautiful stone. I'm a bit of a collector, in a modest way. I could make you an offer.
They have a sentimental value for me.
Oh, family heirlooms.
No, I'm just sentimental about money.
That he is.
Yes, I think so.
You're not having... Oh, he's like, for fuck's sake, fine.
Let me at least offer you some refreshment.
We didn't come for refreshment, Largo.
Oh, but I insist.
Of course. Should have known.
Looks as though he was right after all.
Oh, no. Villa's going to have to save the day.
Well, where is Orak, then? He's not in the teleport section. I just came from there.
In return for the remote activation of the teleport system, Villa conveyed the one called Orak to another part of the Liberator.
Oh, no. What's Orak doing?
Be silent.
Orak?
What is Orak doing? Is he going into the system? He's not overriding Zen, is he? Because he said soon it wouldn't matter if I haven't got the key.
Come in, please. Villa!
What do you want, Callie?
I want you back here. Get ready to teleport.
Wasting your time, Callie. I'm not wearing the bracelet.
He's what?
I'm not going to be snatched away in the middle of anything. Sightseeing.
He don't sound right.
No, perhaps you shouldn't.
He don't sound right at all.
Orak's all right. He can't run away.
He ain't taking Shadow, has he?
Worrying, Callie. I'll be back soon.
How can he? He hasn't got a bracelet.
I'll bring you back a present.
He hasn't got a bracelet. How can he come back?
A necklace, Villa. Made from your teeth.
Oh, what is Orak doing?
No.
Orak?
I will destroy the life support systems if you attempt
Oh
to find
no.
I mean, if they're making an example
Not
of you.
for outsiders. You don't know much about the Terra Nostra, do you? Leave her alone. We are an object lesson for their own people. Largo's on his way up in the organisation. One sign of weakness and he'll be on his way down again, probably minus his head.
Now there's a happy thought.
I was going to say that'd be very helpful if he was.
Have Zen collect it and bring it across, will you?
You know something's wrong.
Carrie, this is Largo.
Yes?
Shall we send your shuttle back, or what of ours?
Neither. It is not necessary. We have another shuttle.
Another shuttle? It's quite a ship. How many shuttles you carry?
Probably too far away.
Come on, that's it. Do it. Come on, Callie, you can do it.
Blake, I shall count. When I reach the right number, call my name.
She's taking a bit long to answer, isn't she?
4.
Callie, are you still there?
Sorry, what did you ask?
I was just wondering how many shuttles you carry.
4. Does it matter?
We'll be expecting your man, Zen.
Right.
Only he won't be expecting us.
Oh no.
Activate the radiation flare shield and clear the neutron blasters for firing.
Completed. Neutron blasters are cleared for firing.
Zen does not sound amused.
Central Control, go ahead.
This is the weaponry officer on the battlecruiser Liberator.
Oh, battle cruiser.
4 of my friends are being held prisoner in your city. Unless you release them immediately, I shall open fire on you.
Listen, lady. You shouldn't drink in those cheap dives.
Zen, report battle computer status to Central Control.
Confirmed.
All right.
You have 6 minutes to release them.
You can't be serious.
I was never more so. You have 5 minutes and 55 seconds.
Detectors report high-speed approach.
Scan.
Oh no. Oh no.
Compute coordinates, range blasters.
Blasters ranged.
Warn them again.
Warning ignored.
Shit, Callie.
Your professional simplicity is beginning to irritate me.
Well, think of it as a temporary problem. Move.
This is an interesting episode. Yes, they worked out a plan.
Don't stand around, there's more where he came from.
Nice. Nice and simple.
Sorry. Polite but inadequate. We can't stay here, so you're not going to leave without us.
Sure. Oh, that's so mean. What about Villa, though?
Here's gratitude for you.
Gratitude? You point a gun at them and expect gratitude?
I do feel sorry for them, though.